Stop practicing random stuff. Stop wasting your time. Stop making excuses. If I only had half an hour a day, this is exactly how I would use it. Okay, let's get to the real problem. Most of us guitar players don't lack time. We actually lack direction. We might sit down and noodle for a bit, run half a song, and before you know it, 30 minutes is gone. Nothing actually changed. And that's why if I only had 30 minutes a day, I'd narrow my focus more on purpose. Not forever, just long enough to actually move forwards and progress. And the one thing that I would let lead my entire practice routine is this: what I'm listening to, what I'm enjoying, and what I'm genuinely passionate about right now. Because if you're not emotionally connected to what you're practicing, it's going to be very difficult to stay consistent, especially with limited time. So, let's start with this. This is a simple system that I would use if I only had 30 minutes a day. Step 1, choose one weekly theme. Instead of trying to improve everything at once, I'd pick one main focus for the entire week. For example, week 1 might be speed and clean execution. Week 2 might be more phrasing and musicality. Week 3, well, that might be timing and grooves. Week 4, dynamics and touch. Then at the start of every day, use your first 5 minutes to warm up with things in relation to the previous day. That way it keeps past improvements fresh whilst you layer in some new priorities. Step 2, keep the same 30-minute structure. We don't change the routine every week, we change the focus inside of the week. That's what keeps this sustainable. Okay, now let's talk about why this works. This works because it removes the decision fatigue. It keeps your practice routine musical. It gives every session a real purpose, and you sit down knowing exactly what you're going to work on. Okay, now let's talk the 30-minute daily structure and how we're actually going to make up these 30-minute sessions. So if I had 30 minutes, I'd split it into 3 blocks. Block 1, technique prep. This is going to be 5 to 7 minutes, and this is about getting your hands ready. We're not jumping in and using brute force. We're just trying to ease our way in basic techniques that are in relation to the lick that we're about to approach. And the technique always supports the weekly goal. For example, speed week, you're going to be warming up with some short bursts and synchronization. Phrasing week, we're going to be warming up with bends, vibrato, slides. Timing week, maybe we're going to be focusing on muted rhythm with a metronome. Slow, controlled, and intentional. Okay, block 2 is focused on practice. This is the main work. One idea, one problem, full attention. This is going to take 10 to 12 minutes, and some examples of that might be one fast lick, perfectly clean if we're working on speed. If we're working on timing, then maybe it's one riff locked in to the click perfectly. And if we're talking phrasing, maybe we're just going to play something really tasty that includes a lot of space and musicality. And just remember, when your focus stops, you stop. Okay, and now my favorite block. Block 3, which is musical application. This is going to take you 10 to 12 minutes, and this is the part that most people skip. You take what you just practiced and you apply it in a musical context. Whether that be a backing track, a song that you've written, or it could even be Spotify playing over a song that you love. Remember, if you can't use it musically, then you don't quite own it yet. So it's really important that we take this third and final block seriously. Okay, so let me make this concrete. Here are 3 examples of 30-minute sessions, each built around a different focus, same structure, different intention. Example 1, speed. Block 1, technique prep. So we're talking simple synchronization work. We're not forcing ourselves into anything, we're just easing our way in. Block 2, focused practice. One fast lick, that's it. Whether you want to break that into chunks, loop the hardest transition, use a metronome, it doesn't matter. But if it's sloppy, it's too fast. And block 3, the most important block, musical application. Play over a backing track, insert the lick naturally between phrases, and don't force it. Let it breathe. Speed only matters if it sounds musical. Okay, example 2. This is all about phrasing, feel, space, and expression. So this time for block 1, we're going to be using expressive tools only. In this case, I've chosen slides and vibrato. For block 2, we're putting all our focus into one short, tasty phrase. And for block 3, we're focusing on note choice and the space between them. Let the phrases answer each other. Okay, example 3 is all about economy picking. Block 1, we're going to practice stitching the strings together with a basic economy movement. Focus on the pick direction, smooth string transitions, and efficiency over speed. Block 2, we're going to lock into a tempo. We're going to be using a metronome, and we want to make every pick stroke intentional. No excess movement. If it feels tense, reset and go slower. And finally, block 3. You can use this pattern as a way to travel, mixing in with your phrasing, so this technique becomes more like vocabulary than an exercise. Okay, now you've had some examples, notice something super important. None of these 30-minute sessions are trying to fix everything all at once. Each time we've got one goal, one sound, and one direction. That's why these sessions work when we're limited by time. So I guess moving forward, my listening tells me what my weekly focus should be. And each week I change my goals. Same structure, same 30 minutes, different emphasis. And you can repeat a week if it's working out for you, or you can change it up if your tastes change. So, final thought of the day, if I only had 30 minutes every day, I wouldn't chase everything. I'd practice what I love, what I'm passionate about, with intention every day. That's how you actually make progress and develop your guitar skills. So guys, that leads me to the end of the video. Let me know what you're listening to right now, what you're passionate about, and what you're enjoying. And if you enjoyed the video and you feel like it, then don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell so you're notified when new videos are out. Alright guys, I'm Danny Dela Cruz. I'll catch you next time.